Hey, good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Y'all know who this is. This is your boy Rob Thomas Jr. And this is a breaking news type update from the world of entertainment. Now, y'all, so we go to the formality. Today is Monday, March 28, 2022. And boy, things got heated up last night at the Oscars. Guess what? The Oscars are so irrelevant, it probably was only 6 people watching that whole program. But it got real interesting last night. Excuse me. Now, guess what? For the last few months, since Kanye and Kim Kardashian broke up, everybody been talking about Kanye going crazy. Kanye snapping. He got mental problems. Kanye is he's a stalker. But all this time we waiting for Kanye West to snap. Will Smith snapped to the point where he committed a minor felony. I wonder if y'all realize that. He committed a minor felony because Chris Rock made a joke about Will Smith's wife, who you gotta admit, she do look like a nigga that played linebacker for Green Oaks in 1984. My first freshman year at Green Oaks, she looked like a nigga that played linebacker. But let me ask you a question. Will Smith snapped on Chris Rock for making a joke. But whatever happened to the boy that fucked your wife, Will Smith? That little boy, August Alsina or whatever? The little boy fucked your wife. You ain't hit him? Now, let me get serious. It's a testament to the character and composure that Chris Rock maintained last night. Because if it would have been me, even with all that money, I would have thought at that moment, well, fuck it, I got enough to bond out. I'm going to knock this nigga jaw out of place. Chris Rock conducted himself in an exemplary manner, in a manner that was immaculate. He even made jokes, say, damn, Will Smith just smacked the fuck out of me. Now, Chris Rock don't look like the type of nigga that would fight. But there's no way in hell I'm finna let another man slap me. All because I made a joke about that nigga that he called, about his wife. Your wife did look like I say, come on, man. I wonder what you had slapped Tupac, because we know Tupac probably knocked your wife off 30-some times before y'all met. You had feelings about him and her relationship because you knew what was going on. The man made a joke. Maybe it was in poor taste at that moment, but you snapped. Mental illness is real, y'all. We've been waiting for Kanye West to kill somebody, almost basically, because that's what you've been hearing. Kanye snapped. He's going crazy. He's stalking. He's about to lose it, and it's come out to be Will Smith, Big Willie, the one who makes songs parents don't understand. Y'all be watching that show, Bel Air? Guess what? That shit come from Will Smith, Fresh Prince of Bel Air. So that's an imitation. A life imitating art. This is why I say, man, and I don't mean to be unsympathetic or heartless. This is why, y'all keep on, I'm gonna just get real. This is why I don't give a fuck about when these rappers kill each other. Because guess what? That's all they do is talk about killing each other in their music. So why should we care about some niggas who are beefing, that they rich and beefing? If I got rich, guess what? I still come to the hood every day. I would not live in the motherfucker. I'm gonna be real, because you're gonna get robbed. But I'm not finna spend time beefing with another guy who might be a little gangster than me, because most cases, a lot of these niggas are studio gangsters. Half of them ain't never really sold a nickel pouch. But they get out here and portray an image. And this is part of the reason when I tell y'all, our children are dying. Will Smith, I don't know if he's producing that show, Bel Air or whatever. He's affiliated with it in some way. And he acted out of scene from his movie. He allowed all that aggression and frustration. Because guess what? Chris Rock ain't the only person that made a joke about your wife. How many people made jokes about that little boy screwed your old ass wife? That little boy screwed your wife. You didn't slap him. You didn't even go try to find out where the nigga lived, because the nigga was basically living amongst y'all. So Will Smith snapped before Kanye West did, y'all. That's a fact. Kanye ain't too crazy. I believe Kanye would not have allowed himself to get so, well, no, because he got up there with Taylor Swift. But again, do y'all realize Will Smith committed a felony act last night? Most people say it's just a slap. That's assault and battery, if nothing else. That's a criminal offense, man, that Will Smith committed. But we've been waiting for Kanye to lose total control and fucking blow up a shoe factory. That's his rival for them big-ass, heavy-ass space boots that he got out. Man, y'all seen them boots Kanye got out? It's over in the fuck. How could you really wear them motherfuckers unless you just wearing them to exercise? Them bitches are like, the ones that they gave them people to go on the moon flight to hold them down with gravity. Them some ugly-ass boots, Kanye. But anyway, yeah, we thought Kanye West was going to snap. Will Smith walked up on the stage on the Oscars and took his frustration out on another black man when it's the white media who he works for that has been putting his business out there about that little boy fucking his wife. He ain't slapped the little boy. I know he ain't probably talked to him. Because if a nigga fuck my wife, I'm going to be trying to find out where this nigga stay at, who is this nigga. And every nigga going to ask that one question. If your wife go out and cheat on you, bro, don't ask that question. Was he better than me? Because, nigga, you really want to know that answer. Evidently, he was. Especially if she went back once or twice. That nigga was better than you at that moment. Because you wasn't shit in her eyes. Now, your wife slept with this little boy. You ain't even come out publicly and say nothing about that, really. You try to talk about it indirectly on you. I think he went on her Jada Pinkett Smith show. Anyway, make a long story short, Will Smith snapped, y'all. Chris Rock deserves a lot of credit because there's no way in the fuck. Even if I had millions, I'd have beat the shit out that man right down stage. I'd have went to jail, he'd have went to the hospital, or I'd have went to the hospital, and he was going to go to jail. But there's no way in the fuck I'd have let nobody slap. I don't care if he bad enough to slap me on national TV, I am defending myself. Now, officer, I'm going to try to break his fucking face, his facial plate. I'm going to try to break all this. When I seen him walking up to me aggressively, my natural instincts would have took over. I'd have swung on him before he came, because you could tell, if you ever been a fighter, or you ever been in the streets, you can tell when a situation has escalated to the point that there's no attempts to de-escalate. I'm going to have to hit this nigga first and try to break his motherfucking, what's that bone right here? His mandala. Man, whatever that bone is right there, I'm trying to break that motherfucker. Chris Rock deserves a lot of credit, bruh. He was a way bigger man than that psychopath. I wonder how many people in the mainstream media gonna just play it off and try to give Will Smith a pass. How many people gonna say, arrest that nigga? He committed a crime. If you or I would have slapped somebody like that on Facebook, we'd have been in jail probably right now. I mean, because that's a crime. I mean, Will Smith ain't gonna even be brought up on charges on that shit. But wait a minute, another thing. They ain't got too many angles of the slap, because really that shit didn't look real at first. But now, they're trying to say that it was legitimate. But you mean tell me, all them goddamn cameras in Hollywood, and y'all ain't got but two angles of that motherfucker, one or two angles of that slap. Everybody in that building had a cell phone. I want to see did he actually slap Chris Rock. But Chris Rock said he came up and slapped the shit out of me. I said, you crazy motherfucker, and took that microphone stand and tried to jam it up his motherfucking nostrils. That's what I would have did. So Chris Rock is a way better man. Because, again, I'd have went to the hospital or jail. He would have either whooped my ass right there on national TV, or he would have got his ass whooped. Over a joke. But he ain't do nothing to the little boy who fucked his wife. In real life. That wasn't no joke when that little boy fucked his wife. Did he slap the little boy yet? Augusta Alcina? That nigga Augusta, when he was fucking that nigga wife, he was saying, way too gone to be feeling like this. He was all up in your wife's vagina saying, and I love And he was in your mirror wearing your house shoes at your house with your bathrobe, butt naked with just your bathrobe, Will Smith, and your house shoes, fucking your wife talking about, and I love you. And I love you. I'm gonna keep on stroking cause I love this Gucci. That nigga disrespect your wife in the most major way, nigga. You ain't even call a little boy and ask him, hey, would you apologize? But you get up there and slap Chris Rock. Crazy shit I ever saw, y'all. Who y'all thought would have snapped first? Nobody would have thought Will Smith would have snapped. Everybody waited for Kanye West to snap. Outside of them rappers who killing each other every day, which that shit to me again, I have emotional. I do show some sympathy because you don't want to see nobody die. But a nigga that's always talking about killing can expect to be killed. Will Smith was supposed to be a positive man, strong man, real pillar in Hollywood. This man went up there and slapped that man on motherfucking TV. That's a breakdown, y'all. You know what led to that? You don't know what got Chris Rock slapped? That little boy fucking his wife. That's what got Chris Rock slapped. Because he been holding all that shit in. Publicly, they been putting this shit out there. He really want to choke Jada, but he can't touch a woman. Well, at least I've taught you to never hit a woman. Best way to get better with a man that she cheat on you, go find her best friend that want to give you some coochie and have sex with her. That's the best way to get back at him. Don't put your hands on him. But, no, I'm just being real, man. I'm trying to lighten this thing up because I really don't do entertainment, but this shit was way beyond entertainment. Ain't that some shit that happened at the basketball court? Two niggas making a joke, nigga make a joke too strong about your wife, you want to go slap the nigga? So when we talk about crime, Will Smith just committed a fucking crime. What kind of example does that set for your children who follow Will Smith now? Crazy shit I ever saw, man. So you know the white folk gonna play it up in a way that's not gonna keep believing that. They're gonna keep making it seem like Kanye is way more crazier. But Kanye been drugged through the motherfucking media pretty much once his career started with first round dropout, or college freshman dropout. Anyway, that first album, Kanye one of the greatest motherfucking musical minds ever. Kanye was the first motherfucking black man to become a billionaire. Through entertainment. Kanye ain't as dumb. Kanye way smarter than the niggas that's calling them dumb because he's driving a Porsche, passing by you, going to use your income tax to put a down payment on the car. Yeah, he got problems because he's facing media criticism. Will Smith snapped under the pressure when everybody was thinking that it was going to be Kanye. Let me go and get off this, man. That's crazy shit I ever saw, man. So, before y'all talk about this at work tomorrow, make sure you watch this video all the way through so you can get outside the box point of view. I don't think outside the box. I'm outside the box. Fuck thinking outside the box. If I'm inside the box, thinking outside the box. Guess what the nigga that's outside the box doing? Not even thinking about me inside the box. So I think about all this shit, and this was bigger than just your run-of-the-mill entertainment story, so I decided to throw my opinion. It's open for debate, but Will Smith snapped. When everybody talking about Kanye West, yeah, Kanye acknowledged his mental problem. And again, what got Chris Rock slapped was that little boy fucking his wife. Because that shit went all around the world, and you can see him in public trying to hide that part of his life. Man, everybody know that little boy, like I say, was saying, and I look, that nigga had your wife's head all in the motherfucking corner where the trash can be at in the kitchen. Because I know that's some shit I would have done. What's your husband's favorite place in the house? Okay, let's go right there. Let's do it on top of your husband's newspaper. That's what was driving Will Smith. That little boy had sexual intercourse with his wife. And he been holding in a lot of anger Same thing with Kanye. Because Kanye, this white boy sending Kanye pictures, probably, I mean, come on. Kanye had to be expecting that shit, though. When Ray J, nigga, you gonna go get a woman, I don't give a fuck how much money she got. This, you know this nigga here that made a porno with your wife? And that been one I just, no matter, I got the coochie, but we couldn't be married. No, we couldn't be married. I got that coochie, though. But this man is, literally enticing Kanye. I mean, he's antagonizing Kanye West. All Chris Rock did was made a joke about Will Smith's wife, who did look like a nigga that used to play kickball with us up at Pine Grove in the 5th grade. I forgot that nigga name, but evidently that's him. He with that gender reassignment shit. That's who that nigga was. I ain't seen that nigga since 5th grade. And Chris Rock made a joke about him last night. Nah, I'm just joking. Jada Smith is a beautiful woman. She's just a little masculine. She's like a tomboy. And it'd be hard for me to lay with a tomboy. That bitch be on a wrestle and shit. But anyway, y'all have a good night, man. Just something to think about. See y'all see me tomorrow. Y'all be blessed.